Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about I delivered my soul. I delivered myself from evil. Okay? That's going to be the name of the video. I delivered myself from evil. I delivered my soul to heaven. I conquered evil. That's going to be the name of the video. Okay? Alright? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I am prejudged and hated. Okay? I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was being attacked by evil. Okay? And after I delivered my soul to heaven, I was attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? So, this is why I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? I see the truth in real time. I am in a war for heaven. Okay? I am in a war for heaven. I am in a spiritual war for heaven. Okay? This is what I see. Okay? I am in the spiritual war for heaven, and I'm gathering all the intelligence, and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? Alright? I see the truth in real time. Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan can't hide from me. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan, okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? And I'm going to explain why I believe that. Okay? In a minute. Okay? I was always prejudged and hated throughout my entire life. I was always prejudged and hated. Okay? Nobody ever liked me. I was always alone. Okay? Yeah. Okay? After my soul entered heaven, I was attacked by evil. Okay? My soul entered heaven 12 years ago. Okay? And this is where I learned the truth about Jesus Christ. Okay? I learned that Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? And I also learned that he was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? I also learned that. That was the first week my soul entered heaven. Okay? And I've been gathering intelligence since. Okay? Alright? It took years of intelligence gathering to get all this information for you. Okay? Alright? I am a warrior for heaven. I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is the forces of love. Okay? That fights evil. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? Alright? I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I learned the difference from heaven. I learned the difference between the forces of love and evil. And I learned this from heaven. Okay? And I've been in a war for heaven for a long time. Probably most of my life. Okay? Because I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I was constantly attacked by that. Okay? I am prejudged and hated for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? I am a threat to Satan. Okay? Satan doesn't want you to know any of this. Okay? Satan doesn't want me to tell you any of this. He wants me to be quiet. But I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to let you know everything I know. Okay? I'm going to tell you everything I know. Okay? I'm going to try to fit everything I know into this video. Okay? Alright? So, I've been in a war for heaven probably most of my life. Okay? And what happened was, I didn't know I was in a war for heaven until after I delivered my soul to heaven. Then I realized I was being prejudged and hated. I was being treated differently. Okay? I was always treated differently than other people. And I was trying to figure that out. And when I figured that out, that's when I realized I was prejudged and hated. Okay? Alright? I delivered my soul to heaven. I delivered my soul to the truth. To me, heaven is the truth. Heaven is the truth. I delivered my soul to the truth. Okay? I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Now, how I did this is I always believed in myself, and I never give up to win against evil. Okay? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, because your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die, not after. Okay? Now, what I did was I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? And I delivered myself from evil, and I delivered my soul to heaven, and I conquered evil. Okay? Alright? That's what I did. Alright? I am in the war for heaven. Okay? Because I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I always believed in myself, and I never give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Because that's what's keeping your soul out of heaven, is evil. The reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven and to keep you in fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. So what it does is it attacks your love and freedom and keeps you in fear. By keeping you in fear, this is keeping your love weak. Okay? This is what keeps your love weak, by keeping you in fear. Okay? So what happens is, see, the prejudice is the corruption that is found in evil. Okay? And this corruption is known as prejudice and hate. Okay? Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? This is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? The reason it's there is to keep your souls out of heaven. That is the reason it's there. Okay? What evil does, evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why it's there. That's the reason why evil is there. Okay? And Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Now, how I came to that conclusion is because my love reacts against fear. My love reacts against fear, causing me to be prejudged and hated, then attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? What happens is my love reacts against fear and it fights prejudice. My love reacts against fear and it fights prejudice. This drives the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, even evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? So what I do is I irritate the demons. That's what I do. My love reacts against fear. This irritates the demons. That's what it does. Okay? They call that irritating the demons. Okay? If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Let me repeat that again. If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? Because what happened was, when the war started against heaven, you all stopped believing in heaven. And when you all stopped believing in heaven, you all stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. Okay? You have to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what I'm showing you in my videos. How to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm also a warrior for heaven. Okay? I am a warrior for heaven. Alright? And I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright, so let's get back to how to deliver your souls to heaven, okay? What happens is, when you believe in yourself, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Believing in yourself increases the forces of your love. Okay? Never giving up to win against evil, or never giving up to win, that makes you unbreakable. Okay? So what you're doing is you're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Jesus Christ could not be broken. Even when he was on the cross, he could not be broken. That's how his soul stayed in heaven. Okay? I'm showing you how to do the same thing. Okay? By never giving up to win against evil, or never giving up to win, that's going to make you unbreakable. As long as you're unbreakable, you win every battle. You will win every spiritual battle if you stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win every spiritual battle. Okay? And deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? What you're doing is, when you believe in yourself, that's going to remove your fear. Okay? Making you unbreakable, we're going to keep the fear out. So we're making you powerful and unbreakable. Okay? We're going to remove the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? Alright? Because what evil does, see, evil breaks love. That's what evil does. Evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. So what we're doing is, I'm showing you how to become unbreakable, so evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? Because that's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. We're going to break that cycle, okay? And we're going to make your love unbreakable. So evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? Alright? Let me explain what evil is. We have our prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They live in fear. Now what did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. If you remove your fear, you will defend heaven. You will defend love and freedom with its forces of love. If you remove your fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? When you defend heaven, you are defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, evil attacks love and freedom. And when it attacks love and freedom, this attacks heaven. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? That's what heaven is. All right? And what happens is evil attacks it. Okay? Because what happens is the forces of that love reacts against fear. Okay? And when the forces of that love reacts against fear, it reacts against prejudice. Because there's prejudice in the fear. The prejudice is in the fear. The prejudice is the corruption that is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice is the corruption that is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. What happens is, if you live in fear, you're going to have prejudice in you. If you live in fear. This prejudice is what makes you prejudge and hate others. Okay? When you remove your fear, you'll remove that prejudice and that hate. And you will stop prejudging and hating others when you remove your fear. Did you know when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven when you remove all your fear? What's blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven is your own fear. That's what's blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven, is your own fear. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, you're automatically going to behave. You're automatically you're going to behave. You'll start learning the difference between good and bad. Eventually, by removing all your fear, you're going to learn the difference between the forces of love and evil. Okay? Alright? And what happens is, as you remove more and more of this fear out of your love starts to conquer evil. Okay? So when you remove this fear out of your love, what you're doing is you're delivering your soul to the truth. And what's happening is, this is increasing the forces of your love. And when you increase the forces of your love, because you never give up to win against evil, you are increasing the forces of your love. Okay? And what this does, this fights evil. That means you're conquering evil when you remove all your fear. Your love is going to conquer evil when you remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. You do this through believing in yourself and never giving up to win against evil. That's how we follow Jesus Christ to heaven, against evil. Okay? Alright? So, and that explains that. Okay? Let's move on to our next segment of the video. Okay? A long time ago, back before civilization, okay, a war started against heaven. Okay? Now, back before this war started against heaven, you were delivering your souls to heaven. Because you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. Okay? And you were delivering your souls to heaven. You had this instinct in you. That instinct delivered your soul to heaven because you had to survive. You had to survive in the wild. And in order to survive in the wild, you had to believe in yourself. Yes, you can. And never give up to win, to survive in the wild. And that kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Okay? That kept your soul in heaven while you were alive. Never giving up to win. Okay? That's the instinct. Okay? And then what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? This is long before Jesus Christ. This is back before civilization. Okay? And then they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Well, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? And when you went into fear, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Because when you all went into fear, this is where the prejudice was created. And the hate and the prejudgment. All this was created from the fear. Okay? And then what happened was, as everybody was going into fear, you know, this is where, as civilization traveled throughout the land, so did fear and evil. Because that's what evil is. Evil is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That's what evil is. Okay? That is evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. And then you got fear. This is what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? And things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. These take your freedoms away. Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. Okay? These take your freedoms away. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? They're evil. Anything that goes against freedom is evil. Okay? Anything that goes against your freedom is probably coming from evil. Okay? We get prejudged and hated. Okay? We get prejudged and hated. That breaks love. That's what that does. Okay? So what happens is, we got the prejudice and hate that was created from the fear. Okay? Prejudice is created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? These things were created when Satan got kicked out of heaven and you all went into fear. That's when you stopped delivering your souls out of heaven. That's when you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. I'm sorry. You stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? And this kept your love weak in fear. And as your love stayed weak in fear, you lived in prejudgment and hate. Okay? Alright? And what happened was, as civilization traveled throughout the world, or throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? That's what happened. Okay? Satan is fear. Fear is not allowed in heaven. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Fear is not allowed in heaven. Okay? In fact, your love reacts against fear. Okay? When it hurts prejudice. Okay? Love reacts against fear when it hurts prejudice. Okay? It actually fights prejudice. This is how love fights prejudice. Because the prejudice is in the fear. The prejudice is the corruption. This is in the fear. And love fights prejudice. It reacts against the prejudice. It hurts the prejudice. It reacts against fear, and it hurts their prejudice. Then they prejudge and hate. Okay? So that's how that works. Okay? My love reacts against fear. This is why I'm prejudged and hated. My love reacts against fear, causing me to be prejudged and hated by others. Okay? This is because they live in fear. This is because they live in fear, because my love reacts against fear. I have the testimonials to prove it. My love reacts against fear. I have the testimonials to prove this. Okay? It's on a different video. You can watch that video. Excuse me. Okay? What else? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. Okay? If you're a group of people or country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? Get attacked by terrorism. Alright? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear on the people. Okay? Alright? So when a group of people or a country get attacked by evil, they get attacked by terrorism. Okay? When an individual gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. This is also evil. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? Now what happens with that is that's known as breaking. Okay? That tries to break the person. Okay? It tries to break their love. That's what it does. That's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. So what it does, it tries to break the person's love. Okay? And when it tries to break the person's love, this causes them to give up. That's why evil is there. Evil is there to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's the reason evil is there. Okay? So what happens is the evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear when it attacks an individual. It breaks their love. Okay? They get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was constantly attacked by this. I was constantly attacked by this. I was constantly attacked by demons until I put this shirt on. Okay? I was constantly attacked by demons until I put this shirt on. Okay? Now, what else? Let's talk about things that are created from fear. Terrorism is created from fear. You want to know how? Terrorism is created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Terrorism is created from the prejudice and hate. Okay? That's created from fear. Okay? Mental illness and suicide. Okay? That's created from prejudice and hate. That's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? What happens is, it tries to break them. It tries to break them. This causes mental illness on the person when it tries to break them. This causes a mental illness on them. They may have anxiety. They definitely have depression. Definitely causes depression, because that's what happened with me. I went to mental illness when I was attacked by evil. Okay? Panic attacks, paranoia, stress, all these stress type of ailments. What else? Depression. Okay? What it does is it tries to break you. What happens is when the person gives up, they commit suicide. Some people, when they give up, they commit suicide. That's what evil does. Evil causes the person to give up and they commit suicide. That's why I tell you, never ever give up to win against evil. This will prevent suicide. Never ever give up to win against evil. This will prevent suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? Just know that evil causes mental illness and suicide. Okay? Alright? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate also causes hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Okay? Now, in order to fight all this back, we need to remove the fear. To fight back hate and corruption. Where there's hate and corruption, there's pain and suffering. Now, in order to fight back hate and corruption, what do? You remove the fear. By removing the fear, you will increase the forces of love. Okay? When you remove your fear, you will increase the forces of your love. Okay? All right? Chaos. That's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from fear. Satan is the spirit of fear. And when you come to this realization, you will start delivering your souls to heaven. When you accept the truth that Satan is the spirit of fear, you will start delivering your souls to heaven, because you will start removing your fear. Okay? Things like chaos, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. When I say all the bad stuff going on around the world, yeah. You being a sinner, that's created from your own fear. What did I say? When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? All right? There's a vicious cycle that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate creates fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? So what you have is fear creates evil. Evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. Evil creates fear. This vicious cycle is what is keeping your souls out of heaven. That's what's keeping your souls out of heaven, is that vicious cycle. Okay? All right? I am a threat to Satan. This is how I know all this stuff. I'm a threat to Satan. Satan doesn't want you to know any of this. That's why I'm prejudged and hated. Okay? Because I know how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? I am in a war for heaven. I am a warrior. Okay? All right. What else? In order to fight back evil, we remove the fear. If everybody was to remove their fear, we can fight back evil. We can conquer evil together. Okay? If everyone was to remove their fear and deliver their soul to heaven, we can wipe the evil off this planet. We can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? All right? All right? Now, what I mean by what do I mean by I see the truth? I see the truth in real time. What I see is evil throughout the land. I see evil throughout the land. I see the dictatorship of evil. I see the dictatorship of evil. This is dictated from fear. The dictatorship of evil is dictated from fear, because Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? All right? And what happens is you have to deliver yourself out of that. And in order to deliver yourself out of that, you remove your fear. Okay? That's how Satan controls us. Satan controls us with fear. If you live in fear, you are under Satan's control. You are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? If you remove your fear, you will defend love and freedom with its forces of love. You will defend heaven if you remove your fear. Okay? All right? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? When love gets strong, they are programmed by Satan to break love. What happens is the forces of love react against fear. Then they attack it with prejudice and hate. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, they live in fear. This is Satan's army. Okay? These are enemy combatants to heaven. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? So, just so you know. Okay? Just figure I'd throw that in there so you understand that a little bit. Okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. These are enemy combatants to heaven. Because you are in a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? Alright? Alright. I always want you to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? I discovered you delivered your soul to heaven before you die. Okay? Because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? So what happens is, we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil. He never ever gives up to win against evil. You never ever give up to win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. Okay? Alright? Now, to increase the forces of your love, you're going to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And you're going to start removing your fear. We're going to start removing the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? Alright? The biggest problem is fearing God. Don't fear God. That is the biggest mistake you can make. Don't fear God. Okay? You make God your best friend. Okay? You make God your best friend. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? I make Jesus Christ my best friend because I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I made Jesus Christ my best friend. I could talk to Jesus Christ anytime I want because my soul is in heaven with Jesus Christ. So I could talk to Jesus Christ anytime I want. Okay? And because I'm fighting evil for Jesus Christ. I made Jesus Christ my best friend. Okay? I want you to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? You can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Okay? Ask him for forgiveness or whatever. Pray to him, you know. This will increase the forces of your prayers. Yeah? Oh, yeah. This will help your prayers out. So, okay? Because you're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? And you're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? You don't have to fear judgment. You want to know why you don't have to fear judgment? Because there is no judgment. Because you're delivering your soul to heaven before you die. Okay? There is no judgment. So you don't have to fear judgment. There is no judgment in the forces of love. Okay? Alright? And you don't have to fear death. You want to know why you don't have to fear death? Because you're going to win when you die. If you know that you're going to win when you die, if you know your soul's already in heaven and you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? All right? So you're not going to fear death. All right? What you're going to do is, you in heaven never lose. Just say to myself, say to yourself, me in heaven never lose. Okay? Because you're defending heaven. And Jesus Christ has your back. Okay? Alright? Never ever give up to win against evil. From now on, for the rest of your life. Forever. Never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. So this way when you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. Okay? Alright? What's going to happen there? Okay? So what's going to happen is, as you're believing in yourself and you're never giving up to win against evil, what we're doing is we're removing the fear and we're keeping the fear out. So we're removing the fear and keeping the fear out. Okay? This is increasing the forces of your love. Okay? As you increase the forces of your love, we're going to start removing the fear. As we remove the fear, we will remove the prejudice and the hate. We're going to remove the prejudice and the hate out of your love because we're removing the fear. Okay? What's going to happen is, as your love gets more powerful and stronger, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? Alright? What's going to happen is, when you make yourself unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? Alright? So what's happening is, you're increasing the forces of your love. Okay? Right? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, things like, I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Make that motivation. Make that motivate you even more. Okay? Alright? Alright? This isn't, I only encourage you. Okay? Those are discouragements. Okay? Things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are discouragements. Okay? I only encourage you. I would never discourage you. Because I want you to deliver your soul to heaven. I believe in you because I want you to deliver your soul to heaven. That's what I mean by cheerlead your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Yes, you can. Okay? Alright? I want you to break evil. I want you to break evil. I don't want evil to break you. I want you to break evil. Okay? So we're going to bust the laws of prejudice. When you bust the laws of prejudice, you break evil. Okay? Do what they say can't be done. Okay? That's what I call it, It's encouragement. Okay? These discouragements, they're there to make you give up. Your own fear causes you to give up. So as you remove more and more of your fear, you're not going to give up. Okay? As you remove more and more of your fear, you're not going to give up and you're going to win. You're going to win. Okay? You're going to win the spiritual war. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, you win. Okay? What's going to happen is, as you're removing more and more of your fear, you're going to overcome things. You're going to start overcoming your bad habits. Okay? You'll start overcoming your bad habits. I overcame drinking a long time ago. Okay? I was attacked by evil. Okay? I overcame suicide. Suicide, because I was attacked by evil. I overcame suicide. Okay? I want you to overcome suicide. That's the toughest one I want you to overcome, is suicide. When you remove all your fear, you will overcome suicide. You will never give up to win against evil. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Never give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide if you get attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? I overcame all my bad habits. I overcame. I had some other bad habits there, but I overcame them. Okay? It took a while, but I overcame them. Okay? As I delivered my soul to heaven, I overcame my bad habits. Okay? I became a non-sinner and my soul entered heaven. I want you to do the same thing. Okay? I want you to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ, his soul was already in heaven when he was alive. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? We're going to explain a little bit of that later. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah, you can overcome your bad habits. You're probably you may get attacked by evil, you may not get attacked by evil, depending on the environment that you're in. Okay? I lived in a quagmire of hate. So I was attacked by evil because I lived in a quagmire of hate. I live in a quagmire of hate because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? So I was attacked by evil because I lived in a quagmire of hate. I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again, because I'm prejudged and hated. Because I'm prejudged and hated, I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Haven't had a job since. Everybody I worked for hated my guts. Everybody I worked for hated my guts. Nobody liked me. Nobody likes me. Okay? And that's because of Satan. Satan attacked me with evil. My love reacts against fear. And everybody hates me. Okay? Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? Always believe in yourself and never ever give up to win against evil. Eventually, you're going to become a non-sinner and your soul's going to enter heaven. You're going to start seeing the truth. You will see the truth in real time. You will start seeing the truth in real time. Okay? You know you're going to be lied to. You're going to know you're being lied to. Things like that. Okay? What else? As you remove more and more of your fear, become a non-sinner, your soul enters heaven. That means you win. Okay? Now what happens is when your soul enters heaven, you conquered evil. You actually conquered evil. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That is the forces of love. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. And that's where Jesus Christ is. That's where his soul is at. Okay? That's why it's Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. You're believing in heaven again. That's what you're doing. Okay? Alright? I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference from heaven. Okay? And another thing, if you only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, and you don't bow and break to anything else, then you're not going to bow and break to evil. Okay? That's the idea, is not bowing and breaking to evil. That's the hard part. The hard part of this is not bowing and breaking to evil. which is prejudice and hate. So if you only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love and heaven, and you don't bow and break to anything else, then you're doing good. Then you're doing good. Okay? All right? What we want to do is remove the fear. Okay? Don't fear God. That is the biggest one. That is the toughest one. Don't fear God. Eventually you're going to learn the difference between its forces of love and evil. And you will learn this from heaven. Okay? I learned this from heaven. Okay? Alright? So. Alright? I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? And I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil. Okay? I went into a sea of anxiety because I went into mental illness. And I was there for I went into a deep depression. Okay? But I was depressed all my entire life. I was depressed my entire life because I was prejudged and hated. Because I was prejudged and hated, I lived in a depression my entire life. Okay? So what happened was, I went into this deep depression to where I was living in a sea of anxiety. Okay? Now, in order to get out of this, I had to take on another talent. Okay? I found another talent. Okay? I started doing karaoke. When I started doing the karaoke, I started feeling better. Okay? I actually repaired my soul. Music repaired my soul. Okay? Because I started singing, and I took on singing as a talent. When I took on the singing as a talent, I started feeling better, and I started coming out of my depression. Okay? I was in a deep depression for 3 years, living a life of no hope. I just never gave up to win. Never gave up. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. That made me unbreakable. Okay? That prevented suicide. Okay? So, I was attacked by evil 12 years ago. Okay? I went into mental illness. Okay? So, I went some really hard times. Really hard times. Okay? So, now what happens is, when you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. Because you became unconditional love. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven, you become unconditional love. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Because you made your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because you believed in yourself and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Now what's going to happen is the forces of your love is going to react against fear. Okay? So let me explain what evil is. Okay? We have our evil, prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? They live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? Alright? So what happens is they live in fear. That is Satan's army. Okay? Alright? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? These are enemy combatants to heaven. These are enemy combatants to heaven. Because you have entered a war. You have entered a war. You have entered the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? So, what's going to happen is your love's going to react against fear. When your love's going to react against fear, you are going to drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. You're going to drive them mad because this hurts their prejudice. It actually fights their prejudice. But I call it hurts their prejudice. Okay? It actually fights their prejudice. And then what happens is they're going to attack you back. They're going to attack you back with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. That's what they're going to attack you with. Okay? All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Okay? You don't have to say anything at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. Okay? That's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? That keeps you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. You will win the spiritual battle as long as you stay unbreakable. Okay? You don't want them to break you. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? All right? When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? You want to know the truth about Jesus Christ? I'm going to explain the truth that I learned from heaven about Jesus Christ. Okay? Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? His soul was in heaven when he was alive. Okay? He was powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? Now what happened was the forces of his love was so powerful it reacted against fear. Okay? And when it reacted against fear, it hurt their prejudice. Okay? And when it hurt their prejudice, because his love was fighting prejudice. Okay? So what happens is it drove them mad. This drove them mad. He drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And when he drove them mad, they prejudged and hated Jesus Christ. Okay? That's where the prejudgment and the hate come from. Okay? They attacked him with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Now what happened was, his love was unbreakable. He could not be broken. He could not be broken. You want to know why he could not be broken? Because he never gives up to win. Jesus Christ never gives up to win. Okay? And because Jesus Christ never gives up to win, he's unbreakable. He cannot be broken. Okay? They couldn't break him. Even when they tortured him, they could not break him. They put him on a cross, they could not break him. He was unbreakable. He never gives up to win. Okay? And because he never gives up to win, his soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. That means he won. This is how Jesus Christ conquered evil, because he never gives up to win against evil. Okay? That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil. Alright? Okay? So, Jesus Christ is a warrior, just like you and I. Okay? We're warriors too. We never give up to win against evil. A good warrior never gives up to win against evil. They kicked the crap out of evil and they delivered their soul to heaven. Okay? That's what happened with Jesus Christ. Okay? Now what's happening is you're delivering your soul to heaven. This is what's happening with you. Okay? You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. When you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. That's why you got to become unbreakable. When you get attacked by evil, you have to become unbreakable. Because that's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. So what you're doing is you're keeping your love unbreakable. So evil can't break your love anymore. Okay? All right? What else? Okay, so what did I say? You defended your love. You defended heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You defend love and freedom with its forces of love. Well, the forces of that love reacts against fear. The forces of that love reacts against fear, hurting their prejudice. It actually fights their prejudice. But we're going to say it hurts their prejudice because it's fighting their prejudice. Okay? And then you're going to drive them mad. You're going to drive them mad. This is where they hate you. See, hate's created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment's created from fear. Okay? All evil is spawned from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. These are the basics of evil. Prejudgment is the basics of evil. Prejudice is the basics of evil. These are the basics. Hate. It's all created from fear. Then what happens is when your love reacts against fear, you drive them mad. You drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, you drive them mad. And then they prejudge and hate you. And when they prejudge and hate you, they attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talk behind your back. They blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing to do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? I was attacked by all of it. I was attacked physically. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was attacked physically. Several times. Because of this. I have the testimonials to prove it. Because my love reacts against fear. Okay? Now, when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. That's going to keep you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. Okay? Don't give up. As long as you don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. You're driving them mad. Because the forces of your unbreakable love drives them mad. So they're not going to leave you alone. Okay? That's when you can turn around and tell them, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Okay? We can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate. You can shove it up your, you can tell them where to stick it. Sure, that's how we slay demons around here. You want to slay a demon? That's how you do it. Oh, the best, you want to slay a demon? The best is calling them a demon. Call them a demon. You want to know why? Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Because your love irritates the demons. Because it's the truth. That really drives them mad. Drives them crazy. Because it's the truth. What did I say? The demons, trolls, and cowards. They attack the truth. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. These are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls are not going to heaven. To all your demons, trolls, and cowards out there, your souls are not going to heaven. So think about that. You think you're going to prejudge and hate somebody, and then you think your soul's going to go to heaven? I don't think so. You're going to attack somebody with prejudice and hate, then you think your soul's going to go to heaven? I don't think so. There's a reason why souls are not going to heaven. And this is the reason. This is the reason. Because of prejudice and hate is keeping your souls out of heaven. Alright? Now you want to, let's say a demon attacked you. You can call him a demon. Because it's the truth. Now it'll drive them mad. Okay? To all you prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards out there, your souls are not going to heaven. Okay? When you attack others with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this means your love is weak and woke. It means your love is weak and woke. And you're not going to heaven. So. Okay? What Satan does, this is how Satan keeps you under his control. As long as you live in fear, you are under Satan's control. This keeps your love weak. And as long as your love is weak in fear, you are under Satan's control. And if you're under Satan's control, I don't see how your soul is going to heaven. I don't see how. Okay? So you got to remove your fear. When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? If you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. That's the war for heaven. Okay? I'm sorry I got a little excited, but I believe this is why souls are not going to heaven. Because everybody lives in fear. This is what I believe. This is my opinion. This is what I believe. I believe everybody hates heaven. Okay? They hate heaven because they live in fear. Everybody hates heaven because they live in fear. This is why I'm walking around being prejudged and hated by everybody. Because everybody hates heaven. They hate heaven because they live in fear. This is what I believe. I delivered my soul to heaven. I'm going to win when I die. And I want you to win when you die. That's why it's so important to remove your fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? Alright? So. Alright? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Now, what do I mean by cheerlead your soul to heaven? We believe in you, that you could deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? And conquer evil. Because that's what you're doing. You're freeing yourself from evil and delivering your soul to heaven. You're freeing yourself from Satan. Because Satan is fear. So when you remove all your fear, you freed yourself from Satan. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? Okay? And if you get attacked by demons, call him a demon. That's what I do. I call him a demon. Okay? Especially when I get attacked on Facebook. I call him a demon. Okay? I get attacked by demons all the time. Especially on Facebook. I used to get attacked by demons all the time until I put this shirt on. Now I'm not being attacked by demons anymore. Okay? I was attacked by demons all the time. Nobody knows more about prejudgment, prejudice, and hate than J.T. Quicks. Okay? Nobody knows more about prejudgment, prejudice, and hate than J.T. Quicks. Okay? The reason your souls are not in heaven is because of evil. That is the reason evil is there. The reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. That's the reason it's there. Satan uses evil to keep your souls out of heaven. Satan uses evil to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? And I'm trying to show you how to break this so you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? A good warrior. I'm showing you how to become a warrior on this channel. Okay? I want you to become a warrior for heaven. Okay? I always want you to believe in yourself and never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And you will conquer evil. Okay? You'll be following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.